Hey y'all, after my Sonic Adventure video, I thought to myself, hey, what if I made a compilation of both parts as well as a few extras? Well, this is that video. If you just want to see the extras, you can skip to the timestamps I put in the video. But here's the Sonic Adventure series parts 1 and 2, as it was originally intended. Well, that's a wrap. Say, this outro does give me an idea though. Sonic the Hedgehog, one of the most popular video game franchises of all time. If you don't know who he is, who are you? Anyway, he's appeared in numerous instances as a staple of modern culture. My favorite instance being the hit comic, Tails Gets Trolled. Jeez, I was joking! Since Sonic has been in so many games, it's no stranger that his franchise is of varying qualities. First it was good, then it was better, then it was meh, then it was shit, then it was really good, and then it was back to meh again. What do you mean I forgot something? Let me retrace my steps. Knuckles Chaotix, Sonic Advance. Alright, fine. Are you happy now? Are you happy? What you just saw was the opening to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, a remake of Sonic Adventure 2. But before we talk about Sonic Adventure 2, we can't forget the game that started it all. Not that much better. Sonic Adventure's development spurred after the game Nights into Dreams on the Sega Saturn. The game originally went on the moniker Sonic Xtreme. It was going to be released on the Sega Saturn, but due to technical limitations, it was cancelled. In order to adjust to the rapidly changing video game landscape, Sonic Team decided to make the characters more stylized and edgy. And it looks sick! Oh my! Sonic Adventure added 2 new characters, Big the Cat and E102 Gamma. Big was designed with a more relaxed playstyle, while Gamma was a direct response to fans who wanted a gun in Sonic game. Due to the new Sega Dreamcast sound chip, Sega decided to go for a rock style of music instead of the normal electropop. Johnny Gioli and Jun Sonoe, composer of Sonic 3D Blast, formed the band Crush 40 and worked on the main vocal number, Open Your Heart. The game was released on December 23rd, 1998, and was an outstanding technical leap. As Sega's rival, Mario's main title was made of separate shapes from Mario, while Sega had a singular model with functioning bones. I'm sorry, Mario. I still love you. Sonic Adventure comes packed in with 6 campaigns. The main story's plot is centered around the mythical creature Chaos, who is awakened by Dr. Eggman. Sonic and company have to stop Chaos from conquering the world and succeeding Eggman's plan. Despite the story being rather straightforward and simple, it manages to expand upon the story with character development and even music. The gameplay of Sonic Adventure is incredibly free, due to this being a 3D game. The scripted sequences work in tandem with the speed. It's as if the game is asking, how fast can you go? It's exhilarating to move at such a speed where your feet become a blur. But it's not just about Sonic. Other characters have different campaigns as well. They have individual stories, part of an overarching narrative. Tails learns to be independent and not rely on Sonic. Gamma sacrifices himself to save the world, and Knuckles restores his peace at Angel Island. Nowadays, Tails is a coward, and Knuckles is a complete meathead. The recent games completely negate all the character development of the early titles, and it's depressing. I haven't even talked about the music yet. Sonic Adventure's music is awesome. The first level, Emerald Coast, is a beach level. What do you expect from beach levels? Calypso music, right? Think again! Sonic Adventure has a guitar! expect from the level Skydeck? It's huge and overwhelming vibe? Maybe a foreboding style of music? Wrong! Guitar once more! Knuckles is a descendant of an ancient Echidna tribe dedicated to guarding the Master Emerald. Maybe you'd expect tribal music, right? Nope, not even close. Rap it is.
Here I come, rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as
Even Big, the most laid-back character in the entire series, has a guitar in his theme song. Sonic Adventure subverts your expectations with the music. And you know what? It works! Sonic Adventure's music is amazing. There's a reason Sonic has a reputation for their amazing music. All of these qualities make Sonic Adventure work. And it got better from here.
Sigma Alpha 2 heading due south over the city. We're en route. Everything's a go.
This is Control Tower. We have you on radar. Report cargo status of captured Hedgehog aboard. Over.
That's a 10-4. Cargo secured on board and... What?
Didn't copy that. Over.
Gone. He's taken out everyone aboard and...
What's wrong?
What in the
Come
world?
in. Over.
Freeze! What do you think you're doing? Get that Hedgehog!
Talk about low-budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here. I like running better. Yeah!
Sonic Adventure 2. This game managed to somehow improve on Sonic Adventure in almost every way. The gameplay is some of the best in the series. The music is incredible as always. Hell, this time the cutscenes are good.
Huh? What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah!
This game has a bigger emphasis on story than the first game, which really fits this game. Dr. Eggman invades a secret gun facility after learning of his grandfather, Jared Robotnik, creating a secret weapon. After powering the weapon with a Chaos Emerald, Shadow the Hedgehog emerges from the capsule to claim he is the
Ultimate life form.
and demands Eggman to bring more Chaos Emeralds to get revenge on Earth, which he promises Eggman world domination with. He then robs a bank and stands on the Golden Gate Bridge, I guess. After Rouge the Bat makes a deal with Eggman, Shadow, Rouge, and Dr. Eggman invade the jungle and find 3 Chaos Emeralds. Amy and Tails rescue Sonic from prison, but uh-oh! Eggman blows up the moon and threatens to destroy the world if he isn't allowed world domination. Sonic and company retrieve the Master Emerald and neutralize the Ark space colony, but since there's no power in the Ark anymore, it's pretty much a country-sized meteor heading towards the Earth. Shadow then learns he is a finished version of the Bio-Lizard, a prototype of Shadow. Yeah. This thing is related to a hedgehog. The Bio-Lizard merges with the Ark, and after Sonic and Shadow defeat the Bio-Lizard, Shadow sacrifices himself and plummets to the Earth. The hero story opens with Sonic in a gun chopper being captured, only for him to escape. He rips a sheet of metal off of the helicopter and uses it as a snowboard. Wait. Can we talk about the symbolism here? Sonic literally rips off military property and grinds it into the pavement. Sonic then speeds down a highway while one of the most iconic ballads in video game history plays.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, have to keep moving on. Guess what lies ahead? Only one way to find out.
Near the end of the level, GUN tries to run you over with a truck. I love the opening cutscene so much. I love the song that plays in the background. It's so upbeat and awesome. The way Sonic is against the military capturing him for a crime he didn't commit. This level is so well designed, it's always fun every time you play it. That's what I love about this game. Level design. Every single level in this game is fun. Yes, even the Knuckles stages. Sonic and Shadow stages are speed-based, Tails and Eggman stages are mech-themed, and Knuckles and Rouge's stages are treasure hunting levels. The second level, Metal Harbor, is my favorite level in the game. The music connects with the heart-pounding gameplay of traversing a military outpost, and at the end of the level there's a rocket launch. It's seriously nerve-wracking that you only have 15 seconds to get to a rocket, and then Sonic jumps on the rocket and falls off, only to land on the snowboard from City Escape. This level has one of my favorite tracks in any Sonic game. It's a rock song with trumpets. Sonic and Shadow's music is guitar, Tails and Eggman have techno music, Rouge has jazz music, and Knuckles has this. I actually really like all the music in this game. It's really fitting and it works. Somehow. Some of the lyrics are hilarious, but that works in favor. It's a Sonic game after all. You can't have a Sonic game without cheese. Each character in the game has their own theme song, which is a revised version of their theme song from Sonic Adventure 1. And honestly, it sounds way better than Sonic Adventures. I still like the first game variant, but the second game I feel improved on the tracks a lot more.
Well, I don't show off, don't criticize. Well, I don't show off, don't criticize. Won't be frightened, I'll stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. Oh, stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others.
Sonic music has some of the best platform music ever created. Fight me on that. Shadow, an icon of the early 2000s. His character was so popular they brought him back for Sonic Heroes. Shadow the Hedgehog's first debut was in this game, and he fits very well into the story. Shadow the Hedgehog was created by Dr. Eggman's grandfather, Gerald Robotnik, 50 years before Sonic Adventure 2. He was an experiment funded by GUN when creating the
Ultimate life form.
After he was created, he became very good friends with Gerald's granddaughter, Maria. They stayed on the space colony, but eventually the military, GUN, became skeptical of Robotnik. So they raided the space colony with the intent to kill everyone involved and kidnapped Robotnik for questioning. Later, after Gerald found out his granddaughter was killed, he decided to exact revenge on Earth and changed Shadow's personality to exact revenge. During his interrogation, he confesses that he exacts revenge on the humans on Earth for taking everything away from him. After his quotes, he dies from firing squad.
他に残すべきメッセージはあるか？ありません。構え！
Yeah, E for everyone, people. Nowadays, Shadow is a one-dimensional edgelord, but back then he had soul.
Out of the way, you buffoon.
His levels are great too. Radical Highway and White Jungle are amazing in level design and soundtrack. Man, all this talk about Sonic and Shadow has really gotten me burned out. I don't know what else to talk about. Guess I have to end this bit. Wait, what are you doing? Ah, the Chow Garden. How could I forget the Chow Garden? Is there something wrong with me? Anyway, this is often regarded as the best pet simulator ever created. Dare I say it? Better than Nintendogs. Now, I know that's hard, but there's lots of things to unpack here. Firstly, this is side content. It has more depth than Sonic Lost World's entire story. In order to actually get into the Chow World, Items called Chow Keys are scattered throughout every stage in the game. By finding them, you unlock the Chow World at the end of a level. Oh yeah, wait for the... Throughout the Chow World, you can access the Chow Garden or the Kindergarten. More on that later. Firstly, the Chow Garden. Upon first entering the Chow World, you're greeted with 2 eggs. You can either wait for them to hatch or... One is better. Pick your poison. Next, the Chow Kindergarten. Through the kindergarten, there are 5 areas. The doctor, the classroom, the principal, the fortune teller, and the black market? This is a kindergarten! Why is he here? Through the health center, you can check your Chow's health and the doctor will tell you his strengths and weaknesses. Through the classroom, your Chow will be taken to a lesson where he can learn skills. And arguably the most important area of the game, the black market. Through the black market, you gain access to a lot of important items. You gain the ability to buy more Chow, buy more food, and sell items as well. I'm not even scratching the surface of how much depth Sonic Team put into this side game. There's an entire website dedicated to this. Psst, it's ChowIsland.com, by the way. Well, we've done it. The end of a 2-part series on Sonic Adventure. I think these games are brilliant, and I do understand that they have flaws. But these games have impacted me in multiple ways over these years. So, thanks for watching this series. Please consider subscribing, by the way. But as of now, that was why Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2 is a brilliant series. Oh well, catch you next project.
No way!
Don't criticize. I'm just living by my own feelings, and I won't give in, won't compromise, 'cause I only have a steadfast heart of gold. I don't know why I can't leave, though it might be tough, but I ain't out of control, just living by my word. Don't ask me why, I don't need a reason. I got my way, my own way. It doesn't matter now what happens. I will never give up the fight, long as the voice inside drives me to run and fight. Face all your bets on the one you think is right.
So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog!
Originally, both of these videos were going to be in one part, much like how it is now. But unfortunately, I was busy and I couldn't get it to work. This is a scrap thumbnail for that part. It's unfinished, so it may be really bad. Some other extras I have are scrap thumbnails for the Sonic Adventure 2 video. At first, it was going to be a shot of Sonic railboarding, but I thought it looked bad and I scrapped it. Then I decided to take inspiration from Dragon Ball Z of all things, and took the Super Saiyan transformation and applied it to Super Sonic. Originally, I couldn't get it to work, but with some cool camera angles and some space particles, I thought it would look cool, and thus having the thumbnail we have today. This series took 4.5 months to complete, but I don't regret it at all. I had a lot of fun with this series, and I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and I have more videos to come.